that how many right angles did this shape have? 4 right angles. And what was so great was I'm looking at your whiteboards, and you have written, Caden, you did the read, do, write process right here. It has 4 right angles. He actually answered it with that W part of our read, draw, write process. When I asked, how many right angles does this shape have? Give yourselves a pat on the back because you guys knew this. And what you're able to do, really, really easy, is to take your tool and come up here and you hold it on a shape and you can say, was that a right angle? Yes. If I come down here and measure, is that a right angle?
Yes.
Yes. How about here? Is that a right angle?
Yes.
And how about down here?
Yes.
Absolutely. So you guys got that down perfectly. You can go ahead and erase your whiteboard because now I'm going to show you another shape. Let's take a look at this next shape. And let's take a look at this shape. Is this a quadrilateral?
Yes.
Yes, it is because it what?
Has 4 sides.
It has 4 sides. Absolutely. Is this a trapezoid?
Yes.
Why?
Because it has at least 4. Because it has at least 1.
Yes, right here. It has at least 1 pair of parallel sides. Is it a parallelogram? Caitlin,
Yes.
why?
Because it has 2 parallel sides.
It has 2 sets of parallel sides. Does it have 4 right angles? I want you to answer on your whiteboard, how many right angles does this shape have? Does this polygon have? How many right angles does this polygon have right here? How many right angles? Answer the question. How many right angles does this polygon have? Good work. Excellent. Oh, somebody's lost their tools. I'll get those for you. Here we go. How many right angles? Look at that and tell me how many right angles that has. Good job, Anthony, and I'm liking the handwriting. Really improving on that. Good work. Okay, so I'm seeing some different sentences. Right here I have, this shape has no right angles. Good job. She answered it using the read, do, write process, the right. Let me see here. This shape has no right angles. Excellent work. It has 0 right angles. So she's got this here. Excellent job, Tamaya. Proud of you. It has 0 right angles. Anthony, I'm loving the fact that we've had some struggles with writing, and look at you go. It has 0 right angles. This was excellent job for Anthony. Give him a round of applause, guys. Really good work. I love the fact that he wrote that out. Okay, now Giselle gave us a reason. It has 0 right angles because you can't make a square out of the angles. So she's thinking of her tool. Giselle, I love the fact that you took your thinking just a step further. She's thinking of her tool, and she's thinking, can I make a square there? No. Can I make a square here?
No.
No. Can she make a square here?
No.
And can she make a square here?
No.
No. So she actually took it just a step further. Perfect job. Everybody give yourselves a pat on the back. Excellent. It shows me that you guys have been paying attention during our lessons on shapes. So let's go ahead and erase that, and I have one more to show you. I want to see what you think of this shape. Now I'm going to make you think, and I'm going to really make you think. Now, how many right angles does this side have? I mean, does this shape have? How many right angles, Anthony?
4.
He's looking right up there, and he's saying it has 4 right angles, and we can take our tool and we can see that really quickly and easily. There's 1, there's 2, There's 3. There's 4. Excellent. How many sets of parallel sides does it have, Joseph?
4.
It has how many sets?
2.
Yes, 2. It has 2, so what does that make it? It's a quadrilateral because it has how many sides? How many sides does the whole shape have? 4. So there's your quadrilateral. And if it has 2 parallel sides, Joseph, what is that called? One set of parallel sides is a what? What is one set of parallel sides? You just said a trapezoid. So if it's got 2 sets of parallel sides, it's a parallelogram. Can you say that? It's a hard word, isn't it? Parallelogram. So it's a parallelogram. He said it was a trapezoid because it had how many? 1 set of parallel sides, at least 1. It has the right angles. So we can call this a trapezoid. Can we call it a quadrilateral?
Yes.
We can call it the parallelogram.
Yes.
And it has those right angles. So right here, another name for this shape is, what do we call this normally? What do people call it? A square or a rhombus. Yes, absolutely. So good work. You can put your whiteboards away. And in the middle of your table, there are 3 pieces of paper. You should have page 81, page 80, and page 75. You have the problem set, and you have 2 templates, much like the template we used when we did lesson 4. So get each of your sheets. You should have 80, 81, and 75 in front of you. I'm going to put my shapes up here from lesson 4. I'm going to bring this out really big so we can see it. I'm going to bring my shapes out here from lesson 4. Try to make some space here. And I'm going to just put one of my sheets up here for right now from today's lesson, lesson 5. And I want us to take a look at this for a minute. If you've got your shapes in your envelope in your desk from lesson 4, go ahead and bring those out. Get out your sheets. And I want us to compare, and if you can't find them, I want you just to look up here, and just in general, look at the shapes we had from lesson 4, and we noticed something about those. What is something you notice about these shapes? Talk at your tables for a second. Talk at your tables. Talking at your tables. Compare, and you can look at my shapes if you can't find your shapes from lesson 4, but what are some things that you're noticing?
They all have different angles, and they all have different angles.
Hey, Giselle's ready to share something. Giselle, what is something you noticed? They have a lot of sides. So how many sides did yesterday or lesson 4's polygons have? How many sides did lesson 4's have, Caitlin? 4. And what are you noticing on lesson 5? They have what, Giselle? You just said it. They have more sides, don't they? Absolutely. Melody. Some have 6 sides. Anthony. Some have 7. Absolutely. Yes, David.
They all have letters.
Well, they're all lettered. Yesterday's lesson 4 was lettered.
And they're polygons.
All of them are polygons. So they are all polygons. Some have 5 sides. Absolutely. Very good.
And some have 4.
Some have 4. Now, what I want you to do is make sure you get out yours